At the inception, what we wanted to do in Intaj was create a company that can create a tangible value that our clients can actually see, measure, and quantify. Okay. You know, when you talk about value, in many cases, is more of a hypothetical concept that you cannot put your finger on all the time, that you can put an associated US dollar number to it. We thought if we would have come up with services that will enable our clients to continue working in such a challenging environment, where efficiency is a driver, that can translate into getting what you want for cheaper, not necessarily losing the objectives of yourself as a profitable company or the client as a producing one. So the concept of Intaj was to come up with services along those lines. And the first service we have started with was the culture being services. Obviously, culture being services is nothing new, but the approach they were taking is to go towards mass-based services versus the conventional one. And that has introduced very good efficiencies that has been translated into faster deliveries of wells and faster services intervention for our clients, which meant we were accepted by clients because they could see the value. And then hence we started expanding accordingly. So it looks like we are on the right track on that one. The next service, inshallah, is going to be wireline logging. So we are going towards that one, because at the end of the day, Intaj as a company has two arms, as you know, the E&P side and the services. And what we aspire to is to create services that will enable our E&P company to be more efficient moving forward. And obviously intervention and data acquisition is a key to our reservoir development. So that's what we have basically. We are partnering with Medco Energy. We are 25%, they have 75% of that block. We are starting in October, inshallah. So we're going to be testing 2 existing wells. The program is to start drilling next year by early 2016. We're very excited about it, and I think we're trying to duplicate the black horse of CCED in Oman. So hopefully in the future we'll basically be able to produce as much oil as they can. But we're very optimistic, and I think there is oil to be taken out. It's just the approach. I think we know more now than what we knew in the past. So hopefully that will help us in moving forward, inshallah. I think Oman geology is a very complicated geology compared to anybody else that we have around the region. And to be able to produce in Oman, you need very strong technical knowledge of the actual reservoir and the actual techniques needed to be able to extract it. And I think that environment have created very, very professional, thorough, knowledgeable Omanis that have been basically, if you want, for the last 54 years helping the government to extract this reserves. And as a result, now we have very strong, not only in terms of management, but technical Omanis around that's creating businesses to complement what's needed in Oman. And I think the combination is very powerful, to be honest with you. So obviously at the end of the day, very knowledgeable people, good drive, and then most importantly, the government is a key partner in this. They're encouraging the formation of new Omani companies. The opportunities that we have from the such of PDO and Oxy to encourage us to encourage newcomers to come in is almost endless. And I think the total environment is very welcoming.